Royal Rumble time is just around the corner, and it's one of the biggest pay-per-views, perhaps next to WrestleMania, in WWE. As WWE fans, WrestleMania season is the favorite time of the year, and the road to WrestleMania begins with Royal Rumble. So, this year's Royal Rumble event would be no different, perhaps would be more exciting with the addition of NXT superstars as well. So, who will win this year's Royal Rumble matches? Who will be the men's Royal Rumble winner? Who will be the women's Royal Rumble winner? Who will be the surprise entrants at Royal Rumble? Who will return to in-ring action again at Royal Rumble? And who will be the champions leading to WrestleMania 36? You are watching Sport Mania, and these are the top early predictions for this year's Royal Rumble pay-per-view. Women's Royal Rumble match. At the last year's Women's Royal Rumble match, Becky Lynch was the winner, and she could capture both women's championships at WrestleMania 35 by beating both Ronda Rousey and Charlotte Flair. But who will win this year's Women's Royal Rumble match? Prior to that, let's look at some surprise entrants that may shock the women in the Royal Rumble match. These are the names. Surprise entrant Nia Jax. Nia Jax has been out of action since WrestleMania 35 due to an injury on both of her knees and required the surgery to repair them. It was said that this would cause her to be out of action for about 9 months, and when Royal Rumble takes place, it will be the right time and place for her to return. At the past Royal Rumble, Nia Jax made history as she became the first person to ever compete in 2 Royal Rumble matches on the same night and the 4th woman to ever compete in a men's Royal Rumble match, after she attacked R-Truth and took his number 30 spot. Despite eliminating Ali, Jax was ganged up by Dolph Ziggler, Rey Mysterio and Randy Orton with their finishers before being eliminated by Mysterio. Surprise entrant Ronda Rousey. We haven't seen Ronda Rousey in a WWE ring since past WrestleMania after she was pinned by Becky Lynch, ending her 232 days reign as Raw Women's Champion. Since then, Becky Lynch has been so awesome and defeated everyone put against her, and she is the current Raw Women's Champion, and she will be during WrestleMania 36 Season 2. So Royal Rumble 2020 will be the right time for Ronda Rousey to return. Other surprise entrants may be Victoria, Lita, Beth Phoenix, Trish Stratus, and from NXT we would see Rhea Ripley, Candice LeRae and Bianca Belair. So the question is, who will win Royal Rumble 2020 women's match? My prediction is that it will be the boss, Sasha Banks, this time. And after winning the Rumble match, she will challenge her best friend Bayley for the SmackDown Women's Championship at WrestleMania 36. We could see a great match between these two as we have seen before at NXT, and it will be a great rivalry if booked well. Men's Royal Rumble match. At the past Royal Rumble, Seth Rollins was crowned as the Royal Rumble winner and headed to WrestleMania and crowned as the WWE Universal Champion by beating the Beast Brock Lesnar. And since that, he defeated Brock Lesnar again, AJ Styles and Braun Strowman for the championship, finally lost it to the Bray Wyatt at Crown Jewel. It was hell of a run and he was a great champion. But who will win Royal Rumble 2020 match and make his road to the title opportunity at the show of shows, WrestleMania? Prior to that, let's look at some surprise entrants that may shock the WWE Universe at Royal Rumble 2020. CM Punk will first come to your mind when it mentions a surprise return at Royal Rumble. But my opinion is that he will not return at Royal Rumble, but perhaps after that, prior to WrestleMania 36, to accept the challenge of Seth Rollins. First name of the list of Royal Rumble 2020 surprise entrants will be returning John Morrison. We have learned at this week's WWE Backstage show that John Morrison has signed with WWE again. Before being released in 2011, Morrison was in WWE for about 9 years and have won over half a dozen titles. He then competed for the promotions like Lucha Underground, AAA and Impact Wrestling as well. He then re-signed with WWE lately, so upcoming Royal Rumble season will be the perfect time for the star to return. Next name on the list is Lance Sullivan. Lance Sullivan is out of action since his injury at the past Super Showdown event, and Royal Rumble will be the right time for him to return to the ring again as the monster heel that he was. The next surprise will be Goldberg. Goldberg last wrestled Dolph Ziggler at SummerSlam and scratched him in minutes. Since then, we are expecting when will he return. Royal Rumble 2020 will be a great pay-per-view for him to return, mostly at the Royal Rumble match. Goldberg appearing in the Rumble match would be an easy way for WWE to set up a match at WrestleMania 36. In the Royal Rumble match, he would have a face-off with the likes of Matt Riddle, Lars Sullivan and Randy Orton, and this could lead to a match at WrestleMania 36. These may be the surprises, but who will stand tall at the end of the event as the Royal Rumble winner? Seth Rollins, Kofi Kingston, Aleister Black and Roman Reigns will be the last 4 opponents in the ring at the Royal Rumble match, and this time it will be Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns will be the winner of the Royal Rumble 2020 match and will challenge the Fiend Bray Wyatt for the Universal Championship, which he never lost at the show of shows WrestleMania 36, and it will be the main event of the show. Now let's talk about the championship matches. Brock Lesnar will be the WWE Champion and the Fiend will be the WWE Universal Champion when it comes to Royal Rumble 2020. So who will face Lesnar and who will face the Fiend Bray Wyatt? Brock Lesnar's last match was with Rey Mysterio, and he successfully defended the championship at Survivor Series. Rumor is that Lesnar will face Cain Velasquez or Tyson Fury at WrestleMania 36. But who will he face at Royal Rumble? Randy Orton is a good option as for the opponent for the Beast Brock Lesnar, since both have a historic rivalry in the past. Who forgets Lesnar's brutal attack to Randy Orton until he busted open and bleed so bad in the ring? So at this Royal Rumble season, it would be a great time to renew this rivalry one more time, since both are on Raw and Orton is playing somewhat a face turn right now. But Lesnar will retain his championship no matter who he faces at Royal Rumble 2020. So who will face the Fiend at the event? It may mostly be his former Wyatt family member Braun Strowman, challenging him for the WWE Universal Championship. Braun Strowman did not get a chance to take his revenge for the attack done by the Fiend on a past Monday Night Raw. Even though he faced the Fiend in some dark matches, like in his Starcade, he didn't get a chance to challenge the Fiend on live TV. So Royal Rumble will be the perfect event for the Monster Among Men to challenge the Fiend for the title. If it happens, we could see a great match, but in the end, the Fiend will retain his championship. So that's it guys. Royal Rumble 2020 will be a great event, and we will see many surprises and memorable moments there. What do you think? Comment your ideas and don't forget to hit the subscribe button.